To the Eleanor Roosevelt High School Class of 2020, hello. I've missed you all so dearly, and while I do not get to see you in person, you are still with me in my heart, and my mind, and my memory. We have grown so much over the past few years, and I could not be more proud of the people we have become. Yet, all of our successes and all of our achievements cannot be attributed solely to our efforts. No, we have to recognize the many people who helped us along the way. With that said, to all the teachers who doubled as club sponsors, guiding us both inside the classroom and out, thank you. To all the club sponsors who doubled as mentors, teaching us how to find our place in this world, thank you. To Mr. McNeil and all the administrators, counselors, and staff members who kept everything afloat, thank you. To my parents, Mom and Dad, thank you. To God, whom I must recognize for sustaining me throughout all of high school and giving me many undeserved blessings throughout all of my life, thank you. Now, for the rest of my time, I would like to talk to you all about this. Pie. Apple pie, in fact. Because if I've learned anything from 4 years of high school English, it's that everything can be a metaphor. Now, while we reflect on our high school experience, when we reflect on this year, we may be led to believe that our time was cut short. And in a sense, yes, it was. A few months of activities were shaved off our calendar. But at the same time, it was just long enough. Despite the abrupt ending, we hold memories of getting lost in the hall on our way to bio during our first week of school, of freezing in the stands during football games, of walking down halls bathed in beautiful fluorescent lights that substituted for the sun. We remember making friends at the cafeteria tables with one too many chairs. We remember anticipating a fire drill and always hearing music in that one hallway in front of the gym. To whoever that was, thank you very much, because you made my walk to statistics so much more entertaining. While we did not get it all, I am thankful for the slice of high school and life that we were given. Over the next few weeks, many of us will be officially transitioning to our next stage in life, whether that be college, technical school, or the workforce. For your next journey, I'd like to leave you with 3 things to remember. Firstly, life is not meant to be done alone. It is meant to be shared. We all have unique talents and abilities, like the elements that make up this pie. Our diversity makes us beautiful and strong, like the different ingredients added to the mix. Life is meant to be shared. As we grow, we must remember to support those around us. As we build ourselves, we must continue to strengthen our communities. We all have a role in making our world more fair and equitable. A world in which people of all backgrounds are able to get a slice of the pie. Secondly, you have to remember that you have everything you need within yourself, within your community, and within your relationships to impact the world the way you were meant to. On your journey to do so, on my journey to do so, we will all undoubtedly face obstacles and difficulties. But we can choose to see these as detriments to our goals, as signs of failure, or as reasons to feel hopeless. Or we could see these difficulties as an opportunity to grow, to learn more about ourselves and more about our world. Let's say these difficulties can be symbolized by flour, vanilla, and sugar. Individually, these elements are not appealing, yet with the correct mindset, we can take these individually undesirable events, see the possibilities in them, move forward, and incorporate them as lessons in our experience. And using that, we can create tasteful masterpieces of our lives. And finally, I'd like to say, to live in the now, build towards your future, and in doing so, you will always be content with your past. We probably spent the last few weeks of our in-person high school career looking forward to graduation. We didn't think of saying goodbyes or giving hugs. If we've learned anything this year, remember to never take your friendships, teachers, relationships, and opportunities for granted. We never know when they will be taken away from us. Show your appreciation now. Send that thank you card. Participate in that event. Put yourself out there today so that you will have nothing to regret tomorrow. You're probably looking for another metaphor or analogy about pie. But as always, the reader or audience creates half of those when analyzing a speaker's argument anyway. So feel free to insert your own here. While I don't have long to talk to you now, we have a whole lifetime ahead of us to connect. To the class of 2020 and all parties involved in our growth, thank you for the amazing journey. I look forward to hearing about your next one. Stay strong, stay creative, stay you, and most importantly, remember, Roosevelt, stay classy.